Jimmy the spaniel had disappeared again. Raju scratched his head. Where does the dog go to every evening? Mother, did you see Jimmy leaving the house? He asked his mother anxiously. His mother was in the kitchen, making tea for his father. She shook her head. No dear, I didn't see him go out of the front door. But the back door had been left ajar by someone. He could have slipped out easily. Raju waited. Half an hour later, Jimmy was back. Raju decided to investigate. I must find out where he goes every day in the evening, for half an hour. The next evening, Raju followed Jimmy. On the street next to where they lived, there was a house painted a pale yellow. Raju saw Jimmy stop in front of the house, sit down and look up expectantly, his eager eyes shining and his tongue hanging out. Raju hid behind a tree in front of the house. A voice was heard, rich and strong, coming from the house. Raju made an effort to listen. Someone was reciting a poem. The recitation ended, there was a brief pause, and the person started reciting again, a new poem. 30 minutes later there was silence. Raju saw Jimmy wag his tail with delight and trot back towards his house. Raju did not follow Jimmy. Instead, he rang the bell of the house. An old man opened the door. Raju introduced himself and described Jimmy's behavior. Were you reciting all those poems? Raju asked. The old man sighed, shook his head and asked Raju to come in. So, you're the little boy who bought Jimmy from Mr. Das? Raju nodded his head in the affirmative. The old man continued. Jimmy is an old friend of mine. I used to know his master ever since my childhood. We were good friends. Incidentally, he was a poet. Every evening he used to come to my house, accompanied by Jimmy, and recite his poems. Raju stared at the old man, as he explained. I recorded all his poems, and now that he is no more, I listen to them every evening, on my tape recorder. Raju now knew what Jimmy was up to. Every evening, he came to the house to listen to his master's voice. Every evening, he came to the house to listen to his master's voice. I was too old to look after him, so I decided to gift him to Mr. Das, the kennel owner, requesting him to ensure that Jimmy went to such a home where he would be treated like a human being. The old man said. When Raju got back home, he fondly stroked Jimmy's head. From today, I shall love and care for you more than before and shall not get angry at your evening outings, for your loyalty is more than that of anyone I've ever known.